Hi Yani, welcome to ELD Talkies.
Hi Swati, thank you so much for inviting me from here.
How's the weather in Bali?
At the moment, it's quite windy because you know that we got an effect from Australian winter, right? So maybe starting winter there. So it's
Right.
quite windy here in Bali.
It's
Yeah,
not raining yet?
sometimes,
Okay.
like only like once in a day or something like that. Sometimes it's raining.
We are having these heavy showers here in Delhi. It's
Mhm.
raining really heavily here. So why don't you introduce yourself to everybody who is watching us?
Okay, thank you for inviting us again, once again, Swati. So my name is Yani. I'm in charge for the wedding and also meeting here in Bali. I'm from Ritz Carlton, Bali. So I've been working like in hotelier industry for more than 10 years, but I'm quite newbie at the Ritz Carlton, Bali. I'm more than 1 year here.
Lovely.
So I think
How is the property? I've seen the pictures and I feel it's lovely. And especially the
thank you.
glass house you have on the beach, wherein we can do a
Yes,
ceremony. Can you tell us something
correct,
about the
correct.
property, the how many rooms and everything, the details?
Okay, sure. So basically, Ritz-Carlton Bali is quite unique. So we are located at the beach area, but also at the cliff area.
Okay,
So our lobby area is actually on the cliff, is 70 meters above the sea level.
right,
But we also have chapel, which is located right in the beachfront.
right.
So for this chapel, you can use it for the ceremony, but sometimes we can also use it for the dinner.
And how is the music restriction in the property? Is there any music restriction?
Oh yeah, for the curfew actually it's 10 p.m. is quite general in Bali. Almost all hotel is 10 p.m. But just in case if you want to have like an after party or something like that, you can have it indoor. So actually we also have ballroom
Okay.
for the people that would like to have an after party.
And that can take how many people?
Ballroom is around until 150, if possible.
Okay.
But this is for the normal situation, yeah, not
Yeah,
for the
so
new normal situation.
yeah, so I just forgot in our conversation where what exactly is the world environment right now. So, just sometimes we just want to just switch it off and talk normally. So can you
Yes,
put
correct.
some light on how are the things there in Indonesia? What is the government doing in the current scenario?
Yeah, for current scenario, government still plan to open for the lockdown. So in the news, they
Okay,
plan to open like 15 of June,
okay,
mall starting to open,
okay.
and then hopefully school also back to normal and also offices.
But I
But
remember
this
you
one is,
mentioning to me that people are not really bothered with what the government is
yeah,
saying. They are
correct,
anyways just roaming around, going to their cafes, no mask.
correct,
Yeah.
correct,
They
yes,
have
yes.
their own policies
So,
there, I believe. Yeah.
I think they make friends already with this COVID-19.
Yeah. So they are like, we have to live with this buddy. So let's just
Yes.
shake our hands and move on.
Yeah, correct.
So what are we looking at post 15th June? Are the hotels also resuming and how is it?
Actually, for the hotel itself, we don't have any update yet from the government.
Okay.
So basically, they're only asking us to prepare about this new normal, which is
Okay.
luckily we are under the Merit International as well, which is we got the guidance also from Merit International to prepare the new normal.
Okay.
But from the government itself, there's no really announcement because actually some of the hotel in Bali also they are not closed.
Okay.
So some of the hotels still open, but under the maintenance or something, or
Okay.
maybe they open, but they still have like long staying guests, something like that. So
But
it's depend on the each hotel.
the roads and all are open right now. The borders, the roads, people can move interstate.
The roads is actually open, but we
Okay.
need to have like some paper to come inside of the border. So if
Okay.
we going out, they need like some paper or something like that. If they going in, also they need like some papers. So this government papers and then like this healthy letter, something like that, and then
Okay.
this rapid test, swab test, something like that.
And how far is Ritz Carlton from the airport?
Ritz Carlton, we can say like 30 minutes from the airport because we have the highway
Okay,
already. So
okay.
it's only take 30 minutes. Yes,
So it's
depend on
just
the
a 30
traffic.
minutes drive. So when do you think
Yes,
we can
correct. Correct.
start planning a wedding in Ritz Carlton and be back to normal? How are the things looking up there, like with the current status quo?
Okay. So actually at the moment I still have like some weddings still on July and also August,
Oh,
but
that's
because we
lovely.
are quiet. Yeah, but because we're quite open also for the postponement at the moment because
Okay,
we know that the situation is quite unprecedented.
okay.
So just in case the
So you
client
have
decide to move,
open dates basically.
yes,
Okay.
yes, just in case if they decided to move to another date, we still help them.
But what are these group
But
sizes that you're talking about?
it depends. Like domestic, we have around 200 packs starting,
Okay, okay.
and then normally from the other market is around 30 to 80
But that will be as per the
coming to the.
government cap, like depending on how many people the government allows for social gatherings, right?
Yes, correct, correct. But we also have like some preventive actions. So we just prepare just in case if we have some social distancing, we
Okay.
still have the space to cater this big wedding or big event, something like that.
Okay. And how are we looking at,
Yes.
like, Bali is like a preferred destination for even the honeymooners. So can we look at
Yeah.
some packages like wherein if once the things get normalized and people come and host a wedding at the Ritz Carlton, can we look at giving them a a honeymoon inclusive or something like that that can keep their morale a little high?
Okay, so for honeymoon package, normally, yes, we have it. But at the moment, we have like a special package, like we call it Indulgence Awaits. So
Okay.
this is also the direction from Merit International. So I
Okay.
believe almost all hotels have this kind of program.
Mm.
So we provide like a special rate, like stay now, save now, stay later, something like that.
Okay.
So they can book, and just in case if they don't have any specific date yet, they can buy the voucher
And
without
how do
any
you
date.
feel like going forward, like once the things get a little normal, do you
Mhm.
think we'll face a problem from the various vendors coming for the wedding? Like you can say the florist, we need a lot of the entertainment. Will we face a
Correct,
problem for
correct.
them to reach the property?
I may not say that one as the problem actually. I
Okay.
want to keep it positive. So I want to say it like adjustment maybe.
Yeah, because
Instead of problem,
a
maybe
lot
we
of
can call it
people,
adjustment.
because what we are hearing is that a lot of people are moving out, they're going back to their
Correct,
roots, and
correct,
so do we
correct,
see the things, normalizing from that point of view, the suppliers, because we do need so many suppliers to do a wedding. Yeah.
correct. Correct, yes. So for the supplier itself, of course, we prepare it for the new normal, so
Right.
such as sanitizer for sure, and then checking the temperature is also for sure that one, and make sure they clean like they doing the hand wash every 20 minutes, something like
Right.
that. So we encourage them to do like this. And then in the future, we plan also maybe like, we make like a schedule to
Right.
do the loading and then like maybe this vendor coming in first, what time, how long do you need, and then the next vendor, and then the next other vendor, something like this.
You're
So we
spacing
will
them
make like
out,
a
spacing them
timetable.
out,
Correct,
basically.
correct, correct.
So,
So this is
like
like our.
in the current scenario, or the brides and grooms that I've been speaking to, they are very this thing about like they don't want when the guests come to their wedding. So for them to be treated like like there's a guard at the entrance who's saying, okay, you need to sanitize, you need to, because they just feel that that's very suffocating because you're at the end of the day coming to a party, a celebration. So, do you think we'll get out of this concept of being watched, and everybody has this fear, so everybody is watching the other. That is he okay? That kind of attitude has
Yes,
come in.
correct, correct.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, agreed. Yes, yes. Well, I think in the future they must be cooperate with us, yeah, the guests. I believe they must be understand about the situation because actually we want the best for them also, right? And
Right.
I believe they also want to feel safe. So I
Right.
don't think so it will be like a big problem because we do it for them. in my opinion, yeah, as long if we can explain and the way we treated them is really good. I mean, like we explain, oh, maybe you can do something like that to this thing, and then we prepared everything properly.
Yes.
So supposed to be, it's not become a problem. Supposed to be.
Okay, Yani, thank you so much for your time and this chat. And like we say, we are in it together. So, hoping for the
Yes.
best.
Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Swati. Hopefully one day you will come to Bali as well to
Sure.
visit us.
I will. Once the
Yeah,
flights resume, I'm just waiting for the aircraft to just start flying again.
sure, sure.
Nice
Yes,
speaking
thank
with
you so
you.
much, Swati.
Bye.
Yes,
Take
thank
care.
you. Bye bye. You too.